Okay, here we go, guys.
Alright.
Very large map, GSL Whirlwind. Monday night.
Everybody loves Mondays.
Actually, I kind of do, because I don't have school for the next 3 days.
If I don't have to work on a Monday, I like it.
Yeah, I'm done with college for the semester, so
yeah,
I'm chilling.
I got a break starting next week, so looking forward to it.
Oh, man. So many ramps on this map. There's ramps everywhere.
Yep.
And there's one Zelmaga tower.
Yeah. And I believe it's not a force cross, so...
Alright, let's have Toss and Air take the upper right and Void take lower left.
Alright. Top right position, about 1 o'clock, we have Red Protoss, Grandmaster Deathend.
Alright, in the bottom left we got STN, our green Zerg.
Yep, I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark here and say I'm expecting some type of 2-base all-in play. It's just, there's quite a few plethora of all-ins that Protoss can do.
Yeah. I feel like one of the more powerful ones, even though it's much less common nowadays, is either the 4 zealot, or the 4-gate and +1 zealot timing, or just like a 6-gate, 7-gate, or even 8-gate push that goes on really early, and it lets you, since it's such a big map, you sort of use the fact that Protoss can warp in, and you can, yeah, get a warp in right in near the Zerg space. I'd sort of bypass the long distance that this map gives.
Yeah, 7-gate blink all-in is another pretty decent one. You can warp in. You can warp in, or you can blink across from the third into the main. So.
Yeah, that's a good point. Although, I mean, blink obs versus I don't know. Is that a high ground? Maybe not. Yeah, I think it is a high ground from the third to the main.
I believe so.
I'm not sure. Mortal Sentry also is definitely a possibility, although this map, since it's so, and since it's cross-spawn, obviously, the Zerg can sort of position, if he scouts it correctly, he can sort of position himself to intercept the push before it actually gets to his base, which is basically what you want to do as the Zerg player when you face the Immortal Sentry all-in.
Yeah.
So, I'll have to see.
That's
and
right.
the fact that there's 2 different attack routes to come into the third at, so it's really hard to push in and take that third out with the Immortal Sentry all-in. You have to use so many force fields.
Yeah, exactly. As it is, both players are opening very standard. Guys, STN opening a little more eco-friendly, going for the patch first. Deathend also opting for Nexus first, so both players looking to go into pretty macro opener, standard meta game.
That's right, I forgot you both play Toss.
Indeed. Yeah. Maybe that's not good. If we ever get any TBTs, I'm not very experienced in those. So.
You just build siege tanks and marines, and then you win.
Yeah, it's a little more complex than that.
Nope, that's what it is. Who siege first?
Okay, so Void, which off race are you more comfortable with, Zerg or Terran?
Definitely Zerg. I've off raced Zerg for well, I'm like I guess a mid-master Zerg. So.
And Toss and Eater?
Actually, yeah, same Zerg. I used to play Zerg and Brewer.
Oh, okay. So we have 2. Void, did you play any other race like before you played Toss, or just straight up Toss?
Like when I was starting the game, I played random. I played Terran to start, then random, and then I switched to Protoss. But I was never very experienced with any of the other races.
Oh, okay. So we have a convert from Zerg to Protoss, from Brewer to SC2, and we have a random that just wanted to focus on Protoss. Interesting.
Yeah.
Protoss is awesome.
Yeah, Protoss is the best, man. Nah.
Now, okay,
like
so
Probe did get catched right in the Zelmaga tower, and he will be chased back.
He's running.
See, this is the interesting thing. The Zerg player can contain the Protoss and basically deny any probes getting back onto the map. It's going to be really hard for Deathend to push off the 2-base without getting any proxy pylons, really. So, just one thing to note.
Yeah, but he did lose both those links, so at least.
Oh yeah, that was definitely a little bit control. Yeah. Well, both player is still just droning and probing up, not really anything decided quite yet. Although we do have some Chrono Boost going out to the Warp Gate research, so we might see some sort of gateway push. It could be that 4-gate +1 attack we were talking about, because he is researching +1 as well. So we'll have to see.
Void, do you have a desktop microphone, or like is it on your monitor or something like that?
It's actually on my monitor. I actually have another one I can use.
Okay, so put your Skype on Do Not Disturb so that we don't hear the tweets.
Okay. There we go.
Thank you, sir.
To sell it, Stalker. We're just gonna put on some pressure.
Yeah, it does look like he's pushing out right now.
Proxy Pond going down too.
And you know what? I don't think STN scouted anything else in the +1 going down, so he doesn't really have any idea this happening. He has no map presence right now, other than a couple overlords. So this has gone pretty unscouted, and so far he's just droning up. Roach Warren isn't even done yet. Link speed either, so this is going to be quite hard to hold. 12 links in production right now, so this could be quite devastating, actually.
Done.
Yeah, that queen's going to go down. He's going to get a couple drone kills as well. Ideally, he'd want to get this third out, but
yeah, exactly.
20 links in production right now. No warping quite yet.
Speed is going to finish here on the side.
And these Zealots, Zealots early game like this with +1 versus links, I mean, it's kind of just a joke. He's probably going to get this third. Speed links just kick in. Metabolic boost done. Oh, he is focusing down the third, so the third goes down. So from here, it looks like he's going into Blink, and he's probably going to follow this up with a +2 Blink attack, which could be very, very strong. It's still forcing more units out of the Zerg player, so...
Yeah, 3 more gates going down. Looks like it's going to be converted into a 7-gate Blink.
Yeah, 7 gate +2 Blink. It's a really powerful build. We do have STN taking his third, and maybe more... you always want to expand further from your opponent, so maybe this is actually a better position to expand as a Zerg player. I don't exactly know, but as it is, he's going to take out the proxy pylon, and he's probably just going to restart macro and try to get that third back up and saturated. But if he doesn't scout, actually that Overlord down the right next to the natural is actually able to see the stock account and the forge, so he might be able to get a read on this. And obviously, you just want to pump as many roaches and links as possible to deal with this.
Yeah, and +1's now being researched.
Yeah,
for the Zerg.
So he will have +1, but +2 stalkers are just so efficient versus especially slow roaches. He doesn't even have speed yet. Oh my god.
The Constitution.
All these roaches are going to die. There's nothing he can do about it.
Blink forward.
Oh, this isn't looking too good for the Zerg player.
Yeah.
I mean, he's only just started saturating his third base. He just doesn't have the economy to pump out enough units to...
Isn't that ironic? Stalker's getting the surrounding roaches. The irony here is not lost on me, I hope.
That's not a position you want to be in as a Zerg player.
And further, the proxy pylon going down.
Yeah, I'd say the proxy pylon went down a little bit late, so its reinforcements are going to be a bit slow, but some very nice Blink micro happening right now. I don't think he's going to lose one of these stalkers, and still no roach speed. I think that was just something you sort of struggle with during the game when you're yeah, there we go, GG.
And then, yeah, that's GG. Because he was going to lose that third. He doesn't have anything to hold his spin building any spine crawler for the entire game.
Yeah,